Hi guys, welcome to Sony Simplified. My name is Yuji, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about wireless microphones. Before I get started, I want to ask that you please hit like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Okay, so let's get right into it. So have you ever wondered how to get good audio on your video? Well, to get good audio on your video, have you ever had a situation where you've actually listened to your favorite YouTuber or like your favorite influencer, and you've noticed that their audio comes in nice and clear, but for some reason your audio doesn't come out nearly as clear? It sounds maybe a little muffled, or it might even sound like it's a little distant. Well, just to let you know, audio is just as important as good video. And in today's video, I'm going to let you know about the what, the why, and the how of wireless microphones. So let's get right into it. So, what is a wireless microphone? Now, in general, there's a lot of different microphones out there. These different microphones have different use cases, different scenarios. A wireless microphone comes in two components. You've got your transmitter, which is the talker and has the mic built into it. And then you've got your receiver, which is the listener. And this is what plugs into the camera. Now, these two pieces are going to get you that key advantage to ensuring that you get good, clear audio. They also help give you the freedom to move all around, and they also help to reduce your background noise. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my microphone so that you can hear what it sounds like without one. So, and if I make any loud rustling noises, apologize. Please forgive me. Okay. So this is what it sounds like without my wireless microphone. As you can see, it's not quite as engaging or as as good as an experience. So let me go ahead and turn it back on. So now that you've experienced it without, my wireless microphone, you can see for yourself that half the experience is with good audio. And of course, if you don't have good audio, chances are people might be swiping off or clicking off your video and moving on to the next one. So let's go ahead and get into, what how to set it up. So setting up a wireless microphone, you got your first step, and the first step is very simple. Just make sure that you charge it up. You want to ensure that these are always charged. They are wireless devices, so they have built-in lithium-ion batteries. And so go ahead and charge these up and make it a good habit to do so every time, because the last thing you want is to have it, actually turn off on you in the middle of your live stream or your recording. So that's the first step. Second step, plug it in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you this camera here. This is the actual hot shoe. And on the hot shoe here, I'm gonna go ahead and slide it right in, and that's all to it. That's how you plug it in, right? Simple. Now, there's also another option. If you don't have a hot shoe, or if you don't want to use it because you actually have another, like accessory in your hot shoe, you can always use this auxiliary cable, little short cable that comes with it. You can go ahead and use that to hardwire and plug directly into your camera, uh, you know, and go ahead and get around using that hot shoe. So the third step is you'll notice that this has a little clip, right? This is the microphone. You clip this microphone directly onto the speaker's clothing. So generally, as a good rule of thumb, you want to have this roughly about 6 to 8 inches below the chin. That's generally the right distance to have it at. And then, of course, the final step is to go ahead and turn them on. So your receiver and your transmitter, they're gonna find each other like they're meant to be. So it's like a kid in an ice cream truck, right? Once that kid gets the signal from the ice cream truck, they're gonna lock right on. So I'm gonna show you what that's like. So when I turn this on here, you're gonna notice that the light is gonna come on, right? And on the same thing on my transmitter. When I turn this transmitter on, you're also gonna see a light come on. And it's gonna be a steady blue light. Once you see that come on, they're locked in, and that's all you gotta do. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to ensure that you do get good audio. And the first tip is to always, always, always use headphones. So a lot of the Sony Alpha cameras have headphone ports built into them, and it'll allow you to listen in on your audio coming in. That'll help you vet and make sure that your microphones are working properly. And it also allow you to hear the volume of it, which is the next tip. So make sure that you always check your volume levels. In this clip here, you'll see at the top left-hand corner, you got these green bars moving from side to side. Those are your microphone volume levels. Now, those levels will show you that, you generally want to have it bouncing around the middle. If they're all the way to the left or all the way to the right, and they're staying there, it might indicate that your volume is too high or too low. So you can adjust those levels within your camera. Now, also be mindful of your surroundings. If you're in a crowd and it's really loud and a lot of people are talking, you generally want to take yourself out of that crowd. Avoid places that have like noisy machinery or like loud wind tunnels, for instance, where there's a lot of wind blowing. And of course, if you're at home, try and keep your windows closed, try and keep your doors closed, turn off noisy fans, and just be mindful of where you're at. Also, make sure that you always talk towards the microphone. Don't talk away from the microphone, and avoid rubbing, the microphone because these microphones are pretty sensitive, and any noise that you cause by rubbing it will really be amplified and might be a little, unpleasant for your listeners. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick peek at the chat here, see if anybody's got any questions. Oh, I got a comment from Luca. They've got the W3. They love them. Awesome. Hey, great. Thank you, Luca. Big shout out to you. Appreciate it. Hey, so just to give you a quick recap. So wireless microphones, they're super important. They're gonna be a big game changer for you. They're going to be able to give you that professional sounding audio. They're gonna make your videos more engaging, and they're super easy to set up. Also, they give you the freedom to move around. And just to kind of recap everything in a nutshell, audio is very important, and they're super easy with the Sony Alpha camera because Alpha cameras have that hot shoe, and it makes things real simple and easy. So hey, if you guys don't have a microphone, I highly encourage you to go check it out. If you get a microphone, you're going to see that it's really going to help level up your videos with nice professional sounding audio. If you guys have any questions or comments, please put those down in chat. Also, if you have any suggestions on future videos, please let us know as well. And we'll be checking that out. And hopefully that we'll be able to make a video for you guys, coming up in the future. Also, please don't forget to register your product. When you register your Sony product, that allows us to ensure that we're able to give you the support that you need when you need it. All right. Also, if you got anything useful out of this video, I'd appreciate it if you would hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your time. My name is Yuji, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys.